There's a knot in my yarn.
Really?
Yeah. I hate when companies do that.
The only way that you either have to knit through it or cut it out and...
I guess I could cut it and, yeah. Hey everyone, it's Lisa from Stop, Drop, and Knit. Today is Friday, January 21st, and I am going to start another weekend of WIPS video. So I thought that was a fun vlog that I did last weekend, and it really motivated me to get a lot of work done on my WIPS in a short time frame. And so I thought I would do the same thing today and the next 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. So I have a bunch of things I want to accomplish with my knitting this weekend. I would like to, well, I need to finish the test knit that I'm doing for Annie. So right now I am working on the top portion of the back of the sweater. So that I should have done tonight, no problem. And then this weekend I need to work on the hood because Annie's going to be releasing this design on Tuesday. So it's not that much knitting that I have left to do, but it's a bit still, but it's not an overwhelming amount. But that is like top priority when it comes to my knitting for this weekend, is to make sure that that is done and have enough time to hopefully get it blocked so that I can take some nice photos for her. So the sooner in the weekend I can get it done, like if I can get it all the way done tomorrow and just really focus on the hood, then I can get it blocked hopefully tomorrow night and have it dry over Sunday and then be able to take some finished object photos on Monday. So that is the plan for that. I still need to finish that sock from the last video and from the podcast. So we're still working on that. I've got hopes of starting the second mitten for Bryce, his other Bernie mitten. It is still very cold outside, so I'd actually really want to get that one on the needles and knit up for him so that I can check that one off the list. And if I can get through those 3 things over the weekend, then I'm gonna finally be able to get to some of the projects that I am super duper excited to be working on, and that is like 3 big sweaters that I am working on with Wonderland yarns, and yeah, just some things that I am really eager to get to. So anyway, so I thought we would try to record another one of these and see how that goes again. So grab a project and something nice to drink, and let's settle in and get some WIPS done. So I've got this much done. It's a nice big chunk, so let's just finish this up. I've got about 20 more rows back and forth to go, and then some shoulder shaping, and then that's it. It'll be done. the back anyway. The hood I still need to do. Two rows down, about 18 more to go. Check in with you later. Happy Sunday! I don't think I came on here and said anything yesterday, but I was hard at work all day. I have 2 finished objects already this weekend. The first thing, I finished the second sock, so I've totally got socks. And I just finished the test knit. It's super cute. And I see all that texture there, those cables and those baubles. It is so cute. I should throw it on for a second, but I'm already wearing, all right, I'm already wearing something with a hood, but let's see. Let's see. So I've got to go block it now, but this is so cute. So yeah, so we're gonna go get this blocked. And then I've got a little hooded poncho. So just wanted to pop on and say, hey, and
It's the worst sweater ever.
hey, that's not a nice thing to say.
My mom said that.
That's Owen.
No, that's my mom.
All right, I'll catch up with you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, you've got hand-knit socks on, too. They're so cute.
Don't put yours in the video, put mine.
Yours are in the video, cutie. So are mine.
Those are the worst socks ever.
You are a mean little boy.
You are a mean little girl.
Hey.
Evie.
You've got cute
You
feet.
are the worst girl.
So,
EVER.
well, you can spell. Do you want socks that look like mummies to match?
No, this is stupid. It's okay if you just edit that out.
You don't say that word. Would you like
Stupid.
matching socks to mummies? Yeah?
Looks very... And tastes like licorice.
You're weird. Okay, so I've got 2 things crossed off my list already this weekend. That's so exciting. I'm gonna grab then, now the next thing should get done super quickly. So the next thing I am going to do is finish my spring thing shawl. We're gonna get this one all the way done. I have, since my video, I have already reblocked it, so it has gotten another block. So now all I need to do is weave in the ends at both sides and cut this up into some tassels and attach them with a crochet hook. That is all that's left to do. So I'm gonna go knock this out. We'll get 3 crossed off the list, and then we'll choose the next thing we're gonna work on. Yay! Alrighty. Blocking. It is blocking. Blocking is definitely not one of my favorite knitting tasks, but it makes such a huge difference. So yeah, so this is on the blocking mats. Now I just have to wait for it to dry and we will have a finished object. Yes.
I'm walking with my food, walking with my food. I'm eating all of it, eating all of it.
Good, it's about time.
Yeah, I'm eating all of it, eating all of it, eating all of it. I'm eating all my food, I'm eating all my food. I love you.
Okay, y'all, I finished another one. We're gonna cross off number 6. Spring Thing Shawl is off the list. This is my list of lingering WIPs in my bullet journal. I've got all these things still to go, but I have crossed out 5 things. So So some of these are gonna take a while, but some of these I am very excited about. So I'm going to add my spring thing shawl to this finished box. And I've also got a frogged box. That full circle cowl will be going in the frogged box. I just have not frogged it yet, so it's not in there yet. So I'm trying to figure out which one to pull out next tonight. It's probably gonna be the Bernie mittens. I might try to work on those 2 at a time socks. But I also really want to work on this one. I also really want to work on this one. So, yeah. There's a football game going on in the other room. So boys are in there watching football. So, all right. So that's the progress on the lingering WIPS.
But in the meantime, I thought, usually when I hit these milestones, I do a Q&A. So next week I plan to do an Ask Me Anything episode. So if you're new here or you've been with me for some time and you have some questions that you would like me to answer in the next episode, leave your questions down in the comments below.
Hello everyone. It has been a few days. Today is now Wednesday. I just filmed the podcast episode. And once again, I realized that I never actually wrapped up this WIPS weekend of WIPS video. So there was one more WIP that I took out before the weekend ended. And it's a little further along now than it was the other day, but I wanted to show it to you. And that is my Junction sweater. So what I did over the weekend was I got this to the point where I separated for the sleeves. And so now I am ready to just knit on the body, which is really exciting. You guys can wait until the podcast. I talk about this a lot more, but this is the one that's using my hand spun. So I'm super excited about that. Oh my gosh. This is a project that I am so excited to be knitting. Let's see what else. This is officially gotten blocked and photographed and posted on Instagram now. This is the test knit. So that was what I was working on hardcore at the beginning of this video because I had the deadline to get that done. So that feels great to have that done. And then I also got my socks finished. So I have my first pair of socks all the way done. And I've got finished my spring thing shawl. So that's 3 finished objects plus starting on the next WIP. Now, I have not yet started on the mittens, which is, I think I said at the beginning of the video that was a goal to get that done for through the weekend. And I still haven't picked it up, but that's going on this coming weekend's list, because I'm actually gonna probably go work on that right now for a bit and get that going, because we're supposed to get a whole lot of snow this weekend. Like, we're either gonna get a whole lot of snow or it's gonna be what my husband calls a nothing burger. I don't know why he says nothing burger, but that's the word that he uses for when something turns out to not be what it gets hyped up to be. Nothing burger. So there you go, new word for your vocabulary. Yeah, so I'm pretty proud of the progress I'm making. So let's see, we started with 12 WIPs, and I should go get my notebook. Hold on a second. I'll show you what I'm doing. So I started bullet journaling again. I don't do anything very fancy yet. I want to get there, which is why I started working on lettering and stuff. But I realized that a couple of years ago when I was writing everything down in my bullet journal that I was not forgetting as much and just keeping better track of my life. And now that things are busy, I wanted to do that again. So what I did was I created just this really basic list. So over here, I've got the list of all of the WIPS that have been lingering. So this is everything that was in my lingering WIPS video right here. And then I made 2 boxes. Probably I should have made this one a lot bigger and then this one a lot smaller. Oh well. But so I have finished 5 things so far out of 13. But the one that was not in my WIPS video was this poncho, so that got added onto that list later. So 5 out of 13, and so that makes 8, I think. Yeah, so I've got 8 projects still to go. Still a lot. But I'm gonna keep doing these videos, and I am going to continue to work through the list. All right, so the next 2, so I think that what's working really well for me is finding like the things that can most easily be completed in a short amount of time so that I feel like I'm making a ton of progress and crossing a lot of things off the list. So the next things that I'm gonna tackle are the Bernie mitten. I'm gonna knit mitten number 2 for Bryce. And then I would like to try the 2 at a time socks, and that is using a sock blank that has hearts all over it, and I'm doing a cable pattern that does like a heart-shaped cable. So I would love to get that off the needles by Valentine's Day. So I've got a couple of weeks here. I think that I can knock the 2 at a time socks off within like maybe the next 2 weekends, plus the whatever days in between. Maybe 3, we'll see. So those are probably the smallest projects. I've got the shift cowl as well. The full circle cowl, that one's gonna get frogged. I do want to recast that on, but I'm not gonna frog it yet. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not going to continue it, but I'm going to wait until I'm closer to being able to recast it on, because I think what I want to do is frog it and then cast it on right away in a new yarn so that I can have it going again. But I'm not ready to do that yet. I want to really make progress on a lot of these other projects first. So the junction sweater that I just showed you, that is my next big push, because it's really mindless at this point and I'm really enjoying it. And I think because I'm really enjoying it and it's one of those mindless projects that I can probably knock that out pretty quickly. Yeah, so that's kind of the upcoming plan. So I hope that you guys are enjoying these weekend WIP videos, and I think I'm just gonna keep doing them, just recording them kind of vlog style, really low key, and just do it until I work all the way through this list. So thank you guys so much for encouraging me, and yeah, I'll see you guys next weekend. Bye-bye.